come on, goddamn red light.
Oh, don't you dare use the Lord's name in vain. A couple minutes late never did anyone any real harm.
I don't think you understand, Betsy dearest. Opportunities to work with these kind of men only come once or twice in a lifetime for people like us. I can't let it slip away.
Good morning.
Mr. Garrison, so good to finally meet you.
Yes, and what a fine day.
Yes, ma'am, it sure is. And it's a pleasure to meet you, Mr.
Clark. Bo Clark.
Bo Clark. Bo Clark? Now hold on a second. That doesn't happen to be the same Bo Harris Clark Jr. who was awarded a Medal of Honor for his acts of bravery on Hamburger Hill in Vietnam '69?
What? Son, you really know your history. That is indeed me. In fact, I keep the medal with me at all times.
God damn. A true American war hero. In the flesh. Standing less than 2 feet away from me. Now, I don't know what the hell I've done in my life to deserve such an honor. But I know my daddy would kill to meet a man like you.
Did your father ever serve, Mr. Garrison?
Yes, he did, ma'am. Marines, 12 years. But he went MIA first few weeks in Nam, so I don't think you would have come across him. No one's ever heard from him since.
Son, I know how it feels. I too have lost family for this country. But when I meet a young man like you, my hopes for our future skyrocket.
Means a lot, Mr. Clark. Truly does. Should I show y'all around the house?
Yes, we already saw the house, and we feel very strong connection to it.
We just need a little convincing is all.
Okay, I understand, ma'am, and I do certainly hope that I provided that for y'all.
Well, that and more, Mr. Garrison. In fact, I feel like jumping on the living room couch with a bottle of beer like I've owned the place for 30 years.
I'm very happy to hear you feel that way, Mr. Clark, and that dream may come true. However, there is one small caveat I have to let y'all folks know about. Now, since y'all are CRB designated HOA members...
We are?
Of course we are, hun. What'd the man just say?
But what does that mean?
Well, it means that it's something you should be very, very proud of.
Of course we are.
Fantastic.
Now, anyways, because of this privilege that y'all have, the mortgage payment process is going to look a little different, all right? You're going to have to process the mortgage payment for the first few months directly to me so that I can send it over to the bank. The idea is that I'm supposed to be allowed to take a 5% or so commission on this.
Yes, definitely. I agree.
Sure. Yeah, I think. Yes.
Now, I know what you're thinking. It's ridiculous. I know. However, it is a city ordinance, so there's nothing I can do. But there aren't any rules for me wiring back a secret 5% or so each month. And for deserving folks like you, I'd be glad to take the risk.
You do that for us, Mr. Garrison?
Well, absolutely, ma'am. Just doing my job and protecting my people.
Son, give brother a hug.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Clark, I think it'd be better if I did the paperwork. I don't know why they make this stuff so confusing, but I'm used to it. So, you know.
I don't know about that, son.
Dr. Pepper!
Oh, mayo, my favorite snack. Back in Nam, they put this in our wounds. This is all we had, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. No water, just mayonnaise. God, this stuff's good.
All right, Mr. Clark, I'll have you come on over and sign the paperwork now.
All right.
That'll do it.
why don't you go inside? I gotta go to the bank and pick up some cash for tomorrow.
All right, dear. And see, everything went just fine, didn't it?
Account empty? Hello?
Yes, hello. How can I help you today?
I'm reporting a felony on a man named Matthew Garrison. He's a real estate agent. Just sold me and my wife a house. And he's made us a deal on the mortgage, and now I go to the bank right after to make a withdrawal, and my account is completely empty. He has defrauded us not only our mortgage, but my whole goddamn life. You can't live in this country without money. You understand that?
Okay. I understand. Now, unfortunately, I cannot help you with that. So but that sounds pretty serious. So I'm gonna go ahead and redirect you to our head of investigation.
And who exactly is that?
Okay, thank you. Mr. Detective, sir, there's been another case. Elderly couple make a deal with agent. Less than 2 hours later, all their savings are gone.
He's done it again. The real estate ripper will never cease his reign of terror. It's him. We found him again. The mortgage fraudster.
Operator, or could you help me place this call? See, the number on the matchbook is old and faded. Living in LA with my best old ex-friend Ray. Gosh, she said she knew well and sometimes hated. Isn't that the way they say it goes? Well, let's forget all that and give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell them I'm fine and to show.
Hey, you're home early.
Just in time for breakfast, I suppose.
Oh.
Who are you talking to on the phone?
Oh, just the president.
Oh. So, where are the kids?
That's what happens when you mess with the GG. Double G cheddar, 550, back at it again, dog.
I don't know, high school is over in like 2 weeks and life is just about to go crazy, but Yale? I'm so excited for Yale. It's gonna be so incredible.
Children! Let me go get the kids real quick, huh? What's for breakfast?
Waffles.
Nice.
Sorry, got to call you back. We'll text soon.
Hey, bud.
Hey, Dad. New high score.
Wow.
You guys are so weird. That is so last year.
Tressica, that bad attitude is so last century.
Well, I'd say the same thing about your outfit, but then again, ancient is kind of your style, isn't it?
Guilty as charged? Oh, girls, am I right?
Tell me about it.
Let's go get some breakfast. Go on. Conch, time to eat. Oh. So, how's everyone doing today?
Oh, Mort, there was a call. They said something about a mortgage payment.
Oh, don't worry about it, hon. I've got it all sorted out. I'll take the call in my office once I'm done with breakfast. Oh. So, is everyone excited for the day?
Not particularly, no. What about you, honey?
Oh, just work. Same old, same old.
It's okay. It'll get better.
Yeah, I know. I was just trying to spice things up a little bit, you know?
Does anyone have a cup of typo blood, please? My sepulcher is entirely empty.
Okay, guys, you know the drill. Just pretend like everything's fine.
Mort, honey, don't you think it's time we gave Monty away?
Yeah, Dad, can we please get rid of him? He makes me uncomfortable and he walks around all night like he wants to take a bite out of someone's neck.
What do you mean, give him away? He's not some piece of property. He's my stepbrother. And we may not be from the same mother, but I still love him like no other. The point I'm trying to make is, we gotta protect him, okay? Man goes away for, what, 6 years, and now he's back. And I don't care that he looks like this. He'll snap out of it eventually. It's like puberty. Just lasted a little bit longer than expected.
Yeah, 30 years longer.
I agree.
Gaga.
Well, I'm off to bed. The coffin awaits.
See? We're all good now. Where'd he go? How does he do that?
Oh, shoot. Gage, get off that game. We're gonna be late for school.
Just one more level. Hey, you'd better take him, Sharon. I've got to take that call.
All right, hon. All right, Conch, take care of Daddy. All right, team, to the minivan.
What's the update, Mort?
Yet another man's life savings have been dumped into my account.
I'm very proud of you, Mort. You're doing a great job.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I can't believe how gullible people are, you know? They're supposed to teach this kind of stuff at school. How to avoid being scammed, right? But I tell someone I went to their high school, or that I know their father, that's it, boom, they just give me all their money. I mean, people are just clueless in this country. Hell, even our own family doesn't know that our 3-year-old daughter speaks and that we live on illegal money.
And thank God for people like that. We wouldn't have a society if everyone was Elon Musk. We need Walmart employees and in-and-out workers, don't we?
Yeah, no, you're right. I don't know.
What?
I don't know,
What is it?
I'm just not really sure I want to do this. Ow!
Shut up! I don't want to hear anything like that from you. We are not in the kind of business where half-witted idiots like you can just roll around on their back like a dead cicada and say, "Oh, I don't want to do this anymore. Jesus, forgive me." So wipe your nose and shut up.
Okay,
Mortimer?
Maxwell Gage, stop your blabbering right now. Who's your next target?
I don't know.
That won't do, Mort. That won't do.
Okay, I have some new bait. We just need to reel them in. Young couple, interested in a house. I'm meeting them at Wharf Street at 3.
That won't do, Mort. Wharf Street is too far out of the way. I'll need to meet them at the house first. Where are they from?
London, I think?
I don't care what you think! Where are they from?
Somewhere in England.
Fine. You better catch up on your British then. You better not slip up on these people, especially since they're young. Remember, Always appeal to your customer, Mort.
You're right, Conch. I don't know what I'd do without you.
No problem, Mort. I certainly know what I'd do without you, though. I'd give myself a real name.
Oh.
All right, stop wasting time. You need to leave soon. Now go wash up so you don't look like you just watched The Green Mile.
Yes, ma'am.
The world is a pit, and I'm the dirt.
We're able to find fingerprints, but it's almost impossible to find them. The culprit must have used gloves of some kind.
Damn. He's good. I wouldn't have thought of that.
I wouldn't have thought of that. Either.
Sir, we've been getting more reported scam calls from all across the country.
What did I say? The real estate ripper will never cease his reign of terror.
Never!
Well, yes, sir, but lately...
Let me guess. He's moved on from the Northeast, and now he's headed south.
South.
Well, yes, but this time...
This time, he's been using the pseudonym Matthew Garrison. Yeah, I didn't just read the file, I frickin' wrote it, dude!
I frickin' wrote it, dude!
The thing is, he's easy to trace, but impossible to bring back to the source.
Back to the source.
Yes, sir, but we think we've found the pattern.
I already told you, it's not hard to—
Sir!
Call the old couple in. It's time for an interrogation!
It's time!
Asylum. They use old mattresses to pad the walls of the cells. You're like a Boston fortune cookie.
Not again.
So, would you like anything to drink?
Water will be fine.
Oh, are you sure? We have some wine. My husband, he bought a glass of white the other day.
I'll have some wine.
So, do you want to come over here to the couch?
Oh, okay.
You know, the more I'm in this house, the more it reminds me of the White House.
Is that because we're all white?
Of course not. As the President of the United States, I don't see color, and I don't believe in racial prejudice.
Oh, you should take me to see the White House. You know, it is just so risque. We have got to stop meeting here like this. Mort could be home any minute.
Don't worry about it, Sharon. My Secret Service will cover everything up. Reginald here is doing a fantastic job.
What are you doing here? How did he get in the house?
Reginald's always by my side. Ain't that right, Reggie? Reginald's one of the most straight-minded people I know. He knows what's important to him. Reggie? What's the most important thing in life?
Remember who you are and what you stand for.
That's right. See, Sharon, we have nothing to worry about. My Secret Service are top-notch. They hid the UFO and the giant centipede that lives under Atlantic City. They can hide these little rendezvous.
Oh, I don't know.
And besides, you have a Secret Service of your own right here.
Mr. President, you are bad.
What? I'll have you know my economic policy is top-notch, and my response to the real estate crisis has been—
Mr. President, I was just joking, but speaking of policies, don't you have something more important to be doing right now?
Of course not. You're the most important thing to me. My congressional corruption hearings can wait.
Oh, you're so sweet. Excuse me, could we get some alone time?
Yes. Reggie, you think you could leave the room for a couple minutes? I promise I won't budge.
Oh, I think you'll budge all right.
You gave me quite the scare there. You're Mr. Griffin, if I assume correctly.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely correct. Matt Griffin at your service. Oui, oui. Oh, French.
Yes, my husband's from France. He doesn't speak a word of English, I'm afraid.
That's all right. You must, really love each other then.
Oh, yes. Fine day, no?
Yes, ma'am. There are many beautiful days in this baguette.
What?
In this croissant.
Oui, oui.
Poulet, poisson, oh la la, cheesecake, hamburger.
Sorry, Mr. Griffin, but I don't understand. I don't speak French.
Déjà vu cliché phoque.
Oui, oui.
Are you alright, Mr. Griffin? Did you hear me?
Yes. No, I'm alright. Nothing a good old cup of Earl Grey couldn't fix. I've got to go use the loo. You can begin the paperwork if you'd like.
Oui, oui.
Jumping Jesus. I'm a man, a Texan man, and Texas men are protected by two things, Jesus and guns. You mess with me, I promise you'll get both. Mima always told me to bring garlic, fends off the demons.
You know, me and you are a lot more alike than you think, Reginald. We both have spent our lives defending a man. An evil, scheming man who depletes the resources of others. I don't want to have to kill you, but now that you know our secret, you leave me no choice. He's all yours.
What do you want, Mort?
Mr. Griffin, we're almost done with the paperwork.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I think I've printed out the wrong paperwork. Oh, would you look at the time? I've got to pick the kids up from school.
It's 1 o'clock.
Yes, they go to a charter school. It's a half day. I'll get back to you once I've filed the correct paperwork. Baguette.
Oui, oui.
Dad, not now. I can't do this anymore. No, I am listening. Hold on, I am listening. It's you who isn't listening. It's you who never gave me a chance to speak up, to never do what I wanted to do. So now I'm stuck in this wretched life, and I'm sick and tired of being so sick and tired all of the time. I'm sick and tired of lying to these innocent people and these people that make honest lives, unlike me. And then I drop into these harmless, peaceful lives, and I take it all away. Just like this, like that. You understand?
Good morning, Mr. Gage.
Good morning, Judge Powers. How are you doing?
Silly Mort, just because I work for the court doesn't mean I have judge powers.
Yeah, but Judge Powers is your name.
You're so right.
So what are you doing here?
Oh, you know, just walking, talking, taking in the sunshine. As judge, jury, and executioner in our fine county, it's my job to go around everyone's home and make sure that everyone's doing all right. And I couldn't think of a better day to do it.
It's 104 degrees outside.
Exactly.
Oh my god. Honey, we have to stop. The baby can see us. Jesus, I feel so bad. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Oh, you poor little baby. You just got up and crawled out of your bed, didn't you? It's okay. I bet you don't even know what's going on. It's okay. Mommy's here. We're gonna put you back to bed, okay? Don't be scared.
So, anyways, what are you doing here, Mort?
Well, I just got home. This is my home.
From where?
From work.
It's 1 o'clock.
Why does everybody keep telling me that? Yes, it was a half day. It was a short day at work, okay? I don't know what else to tell you.
Hey man, I'm not judging you for it. Like, judging you for it. Like I'm a judge.
Yeah, I understand. I'll see you later, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You know, I hope I never see you again.
Oh.
In court, I mean. Ha!
See you later!
People wonder why our country is so messed up.
Finally, some good, uninterrupted, quality time together.
Mr. President! Nebraska! I'm sorry to leave you like this, but I have some extremely urgent business to attend to. Nebraska's on the verge of revolting, and their corn is an extremely valued commodity these days.
Well, don't you think that I'm an extremely valuable commodity?
Well,
And how did he get outside? Wasn't he just in the other room?
Yes, that's very odd. Ah, this must be Benedict. I differentiate them by the tattoo Benedict has on his left nip. Show him, Benedict.
Oh, no, it's okay. You don't happen to have one of those, do you, Mr. President? I mean, I feel like I would have noticed, but,
Well, of course I do, but you'll see that later. I got the idea from Benedict here. Reginald is a man of faith, but Benedict is a man of devotion.
I may not be able to feel the touch of my wife, but Becky will always be in my heart.
Poor man, what happened?
She cheated on me
Okay, you know, that is not that bad. People grow apart all the time.
with my twin brother.
Holy shit, yeah, that is that bad.
She still doesn't know it's him. She still thinks it's me.
How sad. Speaking of, where's Reggie?
Oh God, Mr. President, there's been word that the Omaha Zoo is burned to the ground.
Damn, it's getting serious. Sharon, I really must go now. I'll see you tomorrow for lunch, hon.
1 o'clock?
I may be going to the Omaha Zoo, but I should be going to the I Love You. People aren't normally this upset to see me. I am handsome, aren't I, Benedict?
Yes, sir. Very handsome.
Mr. President, it is an honor to meet you. I just, look, your response to the Californian grapefruit crisis has been top-notch. Keep up the great work, but whatever could you be doing in our humble home?
Nothing. Go about your day, humble citizen.
Yes, sir. Is it okay if I get a selfie first, though? My children are really gonna want to see this.
Yes, affirmative.
Mr. President, we just got word that Nebraska City sunk. The tsunami's taken over. We gotta get you on a chopper, now!
The things I do for this job. Sometimes I wish I was still a businessman. It's much easier to lie that way.
Sharon, look, you're not gonna believe this, okay? I just met the President of the United States. He was standing in our front yard. I mean, isn't that incredible? You didn't happen to see him come in, did you?
No, I didn't. But are you sure that was the president? I mean, what are the odds?
No.
What would he be doing here?
Look, I'm totally sure. Okay, look, I even got a selfie. Sharon, to be honest, I thought you'd be more excited. I mean, you love his foreign policy, don't you?
His domestic policies are disastrous.
What are you talking about?
Just don't vote for him in the primaries next year, okay?
Sharon, are you kidding me? Look, you realize we're talking about the president, right? Our current president. I mean, you loved him so much last year, you practically committed voter fraud.
I would have done much more for him.
Well, okay, Sharon, what is going on? You've been behaving kind of strange.
You've been behaving kind of strange. What, with you being gone all the time?
What do you mean? I'm working. Sharon, hold on, don't leave. Let's talk about this. Sharon.
Yes, that's him.
Oui. Good! So we know one more thing about this guy. We know what he looks like. His ugly mug is gonna be on wanted posters all over the place. But we do know something else about him. We know he always goes by the initials MG. In your case, Matt frickin' Griffin. Frickin' is not his middle name, but I just use it sort of as a, a funny little joke to make you laugh and to make you feel more at ease with yourself.
You just now found this out? I would have seen the pattern after like 3 cases and it's been 5 years.
Yes. So, is there anything else that you can sort of tell us about his identity?
Well, hold on. You said he always goes by the initials MG, right?
Yes.
And he frauds people out of their mortgage, right?
Yes, and we're sitting in the FBI offices and we're in America and this water is wet and I'm drinking this water and yeah, stop stating the obvious, smart ass.
MG. Mortgage. His name could be Gage. Dumbass American.
Assistant! Track all calls made in the U.S. under the name MORT GAGE.
Hey, do you think Dad's found about Mom, having an affair with the president?
Nope, he has no clue. You know what? He's better off. Ignorance is bliss. I don't think he'd want to know.
I mean, I guess.
Come to think of it, it would be pretty nice being part of the first family.
Yeah. Actually, you might be right. Imagine the gaming setup in the White House.
Yeah, maybe we could even convince him to unban TikTok. Or change the national dress code.
I love Dad and all. But I never thought Mom having an affair would be this awesome.
For once, I agree.
Don't you feel a little bad, He doesn't really deserve all this.
Sure he does. He's been lying to us for 5 years.
What?
He's been lying to us. He was fired from the real estate firm a few years back. I mean, not a single work friend has come over for dinner in half a decade, and he expects us to just believe they're not friends anymore. Our homeschool neighbor Annie, she tells me she sees him leaving the house at like 10 a.m. every day, coming back for a few hours, then leaving again. He's not going to the firm. He's making his money somewhere else.
Like where?
I don't know.
Hey kids, guess what your father did today? I met the president! Such a great guy, you know? I mean, I trust him so completely. The fact that this man has the decency to visit the house of an average American family without even being asked is just incredible. He did it out of the decency of his heart. No PR, no cameras.
Well, maybe the president should have been handling the Nebraska situation instead of visiting us.
Yeah, I heard it's getting pretty bad there. Mad cow disease is making a comeback in Fairbury.
Quiet, son. He's got it under control. You know, one day, I want you to be like him. Quit that gaming and become a real man. Run the country, cause a few oil spills, you know? That'll put the fear of God in you.
Whatever, Dad. Well, Destiny's calling, and I don't mean the abstract concepts.
Gage, is your girlfriend's name Destiny?
No, Mom. It's a video game. I gave up on girls a long time ago. Don't trust anyone on Discord!
What's his issue?
Too much screen time.
Well, I've got to take some at-home calls tomorrow.
Well, lucky you. I'm having dinner with Miss Markle.
I didn't know the president was a lady.
Jessica, what do you mean?
Gage has a big streaming session tomorrow, and I can't stand to be here when he's having an intense gaming session, so you guys can find me at Stacy's.
Okay, well, good. Sounds like we all have a busy day ahead of us then.
More than you know. Jessica?
What?
If you have something you want to say to me, then say it. You can trust me.
Can you?
What is going on with you?
Come on, Mom. I'm not that gullible. How long did you think you could keep getting away with this?
Get away with what?
What's gonna happen when Dad finds out?
Find out? There's nothing to... I don't know.
What do you mean at-home calls? We have a meeting tomorrow and you have to execute.
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Did I not make myself clear?
No, do I make myself clear? Every time I step into a house, you know what I see?
I am not in the mood for some psychological BS right now.
I see my father, okay? I see his eyes staring back at me, burning at me like a fox's eyes. I can't keep cheating and lying to these people and ruining their lives. I'm becoming someone I've spent my entire life running away from. I'm becoming my father.
So what are you telling me?
Look, as of tomorrow, I want to retire, okay? I have enough money in my account that I don't have to work another day in my entire life. In fact, no one in this entire family has to work for generations to come. I can tell Sharon that I've quit the firm and that I'm living off of retirement money. And I can pay for your guys' colleges.
Treska already got accepted into college.
What? Where?
Yale.
When did that happen?
Early admissions.
How is she planning on paying for that?
She got a full ride.
Okay, fine. We can discuss Treska later. I can pay for you and Gage's college, okay?
I need college.
Fine, I can pay for Gage's college.
He makes more money streaming than he ever would at a desk job.
Okay, forget the whole college thing, okay? I can buy us a better house.
Why? We love this house. There's no point.
I'm not meeting anyone tomorrow, and that's final.
I'm not canceling the meeting.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Fine, don't call it off. I'm not gonna show up.
How about just one more meeting? How about that? Compromise. Just one more meeting to end your career.
Make it an at-home call, okay? I'll take it from the house.
Okay. Glad we could agree on something.
Who?
What?
Who am I calling?
Oh, just some businessman or politician or something. I forget.
All right. I'm sleepy. I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey, I'm on my way. I'll be there like 10 minutes. Okay, bye.
You ready?
I just put in the number.
Well. Fine.
Oh my gosh, I am so sorry. I'm late, Mr. President.
It's fine. I'm late for everything.
That's true. This place is really nice. You really spared no expense.
Tell me about it. I rented out the whole restaurant so that you and me could eat together. This fettuccine alfredo was made by Santa himself.
Oh, that's very sweet. You know, there's something I actually wanted to talk to you about.
Yes, it's official. I'm done.
What? Why?
I'm done with these independents. I've officially decided there should not be a third party in the presidential election. In fact, I believe there should be one party. I believe we should bring back the Whig.
No, that is not what I meant. Look, I need more commitment from you. You were always in the White House doing God knows what, and it's like you're never around, and that is exactly the reason I stopped loving MORT. But you're different. You really care about me, and you make time and effort to really love me, and you've never kept anything from me.
I don't know about that.
But now there's always some congressional meeting or hearing or some hostage situation or some phone call.
Oh, sorry. Gotta take this.
See?
Hello?
Hello, is this Baker Tuthill?
Yes, but how did you get this number? They know my real name.
Who does?
Yeah, sir, I'm calling to let you know that you're 9 months behind on your mortgage payments.
9 months? I didn't even know I had to pay mortgage on the White House. That can't be in the Constitution. Can it, Benny?
Who are you talking to?
Hello?
They're saying I have to pay mortgage on the White House. What am I gonna do?
Here, let me talk to him, hun.
Yes, I'm handing the phone over to my girlfriend.
What?
Who is this and what do you want? I am on a very important date with an amazing man who you are distracting. First of all, You don't have to pay mortgage on the White House. Is this some sort of scam?
Sharon?
Mort?
Who? Norville, they found him. They found Mort Gage.
What?
He phoned the president.
Call the spy jet!
It's my husband.
Who are you with?
The president, and what are you doing? You do not own a mortgage company.
Why are you with the president? Sharon?
Mort, what the hell?
The Secret Service is here. Everything's gonna be alright.
Where's the phone?
She has it.
Give me the phone, goddammit! What's wrong with her? Frickin' woman.
Yeah, is this Mort Gage? Uh-huh, I know who you freaking are, dude. Your reign of malignant terror has come to an end, you little pansy boy.
Hello? Hello? He hung up, that rat bastard. I guess I'll have to take it the hard way. Mr. President, I'm Detective Norville. Cheese to please you.
How did you get here so fast?
With the speed of patriotism. Mr. President, your bodyguard here will take you to our headquarters, where you'll be safe from any dastardly deeds that Mr. Gage might unload on you. Oh, and we're taking him to court, by the way.
And if he doesn't want to?
What do you mean?
If he doesn't want to go to court?
Well then, we have no choice but to terminate him.
This is all my fault.
It is, but don't worry. I'll take care of it. Benedict, take him away.
Mr. President, it's time to get you to the submarine.
The submarine doesn't have gluten-free snacks.
That's what's on your mind right now?
Well, I didn't...
You arrogant idiot! Oh my gosh, you are such a fraud! I cannot believe I ever spent a minute with you. Get out! Go!
Mrs. Gage, I know how hard this must be for you right now. I'm sure it's all very confusing, but I need you to be strong, okay? I have a unit of my best men going to your house right now, so if your husband is still there, you'll see him soon.
What if he's not?
Then you'll come with me, and we'll try and find him.
What about my children?
Well, we'll find them too.
It was you.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You don't deserve how Sharon was treating you.
I don't give a shit. We're in danger. They know where we are. If we don't leave this house in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to prison. You understand what you've done?
Shut up and get in the car!
Gage, we need to leave right now. There's no time to explain, so just do what I tell you to do, okay?
Dad? Thank you so much, Cheer Through subscriber. Gage Gaming for Life for the $200 donation, which means we've hit our donation goal. Let's go! And now, I'm eating 5 ghost peppers just for my loyal fans.
Gage Mortimer Gage, get off that game and come with me right now. I'm not going to ask again.
Sorry, Gage champs. My cringe dad is making me log off. See you on the flip side, and don't forget to buy Gage merch.
Gage, how much money are you making off of this a year?
$900,000.
Okay, let's go get Jessica. Come on.
We ready to go?
Yeah.
What's up?
What the fuck?
You ready, Mr. President?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Operation H2 Oval Office is a go! Star formation.
Sharon taught me this one.
That is sick. Next time I stream Conch, you better pull up. I have to show my fans that my 3-year-old sister can talk.
There's not going to be a next time, Gage, okay? I already told you, no more streaming. We can't risk that kind of online activity. They're gonna find us.
Bro, Dad, why are you in so much trouble? I mean, you only frauded a couple people, right?
Breaking news. After 5 years of searching, Detective Theodore Norville of the FBI has found the man formerly known as the Real Estate Ripper. This man has been revealed to be MORT GAGE, a 43-year-old real estate agent who has illegally gathered mortgage money from over 2,000 families over the past.
Yeah, that's more than a couple.
Buddy, are we almost there? Just a few more miles, sir.
Gage, go ring the doorbell. I can't be seen in public like this.
But Dad, Stacy Winchester is such a jerk to me at school. Fine.
Is Stacy the girl he was into?
Nah, I don't think so.
Huh. I feel like I remember hearing something about Stacy.
Tressica, it's your brother.
Ew, what the frick's he doing here?
Hey, Stacy.
What's up, dork?
Just here to pick up Tressica.
No, I don't think so. We're having a sleepover.
Wait, with like, your mom?
That's very funny, Gage. Tressica, honey, I think you're being picked up.
What are you staring at, nerd?
Your mom.
Ew, you freak!
Gage, you're so embarrassing. Why am I being picked up?
Get in the car, honey. We gotta go.
Oh my god, I am totally freaking out RN. Look at this Tress.
Is that my dad?
Auntie.
Dad? Why are you on the news? I feel like I don't know who you are.
Tressica, get in the car right now.
No, I am not taking another step until—
Tressica!
Get in the goddamn car.
That's it. I'm calling the police.
You know I'm not the little boy that I used to be.
Hey, stay!
Now, baby, can't you see? Stacy's mom has got it going on. She's all I want, and I've waited for so long. Stacy, can't you see? You're just not the girl for me. I know it might be wrong.
Why the hell would you defraud people of their money? Is that seriously the first thing that you thought of?
Yes! I couldn't let Sharon find out I was fired from the real estate firm. Things were already shaky between us, and it would have made everything worse.
Okay, but that's not the root issue of your relationship, is it? You guys were having issues because you were lying to her.
I was lying to her?
Yes! You were! If you would have told her, maybe she would have sympathized with you and you guys could have grown closer.
Yeah.
Why are you siding with Tressica?
Yeah, Conch.
Shut up, Gage. Why are you siding with Mort?
Yeah, Gage.
This is sexist.
And she speaks. Gage, think about this for 1 second. She's 3 years old and she's fluent in English. I mean, I knew you and Mom were freaks, but this is freaky. I don't understand why you didn't tell us all about this. Like I said, it could have brought us together. Do you want to be alone?
Look, it's not my fault that Sharon was cheating on me, okay? You think I didn't know about the affairs? I've known about it for a long time. I just let it slide because I love her and because she's the mother of my children, and I don't know what I'd do with you guys if I didn't have her by my side. But I didn't think she'd cheat on me with the freaking President of the United States.
Yeah, not just this president. Yeah, remember Nixon? And Reagan? And Bush? You know, she kind of has a thing for older guys.
And do you know who Mr. Beast is?
Then there was that weird thing with Harry Styles.
And all the other guys, right?
Yeah, you're right. She had a thing with every One Direction member.
Not Zayn, though.
Nah, not Zayn.
Oh, And remember Steven Spielberg?
And that dude that was really into feet.
Yes! Oh, and Tiger Woods.
You heard of the Beatles?
Yeah, all of them.
Except for Ringo.
Except for Ringo! The Three Stooges, I know, Charlie Chaplin.
Let's play the alphabet game with Mom's Affairs.
Yes!
Okay, Adam Sandler.
Billy Joel.
Chris Pratt.
Davy Crockett.
Edward Scissorhands.
Flat Stanley.
You know, it's been like almost 2 years now, me and you. And I feel like we gotta start thinking about what kind of couple we're gonna be, right? Because I don't know, I look around at your parents, my parents, and everybody else's parents, and they all just look so bored. Like, it feels like the only reason they're still together is because it's financially easier or they don't have to go through any legal trouble.
Yeah, you're probably right.
But I also feel like all of those couples were exactly like us, like 30 or 40 years ago, having this exact same conversation, you know? Like how they all were afraid that they'll become what I fear of becoming, old, stale, and bored.
Well, I know exactly what kind of couple we're gonna be.
What's that?
We're not gonna be the kind of couple that hates our kids.
No.
Or the kind of couple that weirds out the neighbors.
Yeah.
We're gonna raise our kids with love and passion.
There's no other way.
And they're gonna be stars. And we're gonna be so proud of the people they become. We're gonna be proud of the people we become.
Mrs. Gage, can you please just try and pull yourself together? Is there any place that your husband might have gone to, like a relative's house or some kind of safe house? Anywhere that your family might be right now?
I don't know.
Well, they're certainly not at your house. And we tried the Winchester home because we heard that Tresca was there and no luck.
You went to Stephanie's house?
Yeah. Stephanie Winchester? Stacy's mom?
Mr. Detective, sir, Blaze Gage 5050 just posted to his stream. Sir, it says that he's currently recording another video.
And what in the hell does that have to do with me?
That's my son.
What?
Yeah, he's a Twitch streamer. He goes by Blaze Gage or something. I don't know.
No one thought to tell me this before? I mean, is there any way we can gather his location from his streams?
Yes, at 12:10 he said, and I quote, "Ugh, sorry, Gage chance." And then 3 minutes later, he sent a message to all his subscribers saying that he'd record another video before sunset today.
Well, that's in about half an hour.
Maybe he'll tell us where they are.
He's not that dumb, is he?
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me? We could have had so much fun together.
Huh?
A baby that talked, I actually would have looked forward to coming home from school.
Yeah, but I didn't want to give you another reason to hate MORT.
You hate him.
No, I just use him.
For what?
Mostly money and entertainment. This whole thing's kind of like a hilarious episode of SNL for me.
We haven't had one of those in a while.
Yeah.
I guess when you look at the situation from an objective lens, it is pretty funny.
Yeah, and it's pretty good. And it's about to get even better.
Yeah, I still think you should have told me though.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have liked MORT if he'd kept me from you. You don't like that, do you?
Yeah, I guess so. Why do you call Dad MORT and not Dad?
Can I tell you a secret?
At this point, why not?
I'm his boss.
What?
Yep.
You're kidding.
Nope. I basically tell him what to do 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
So this whole mortgage scheme is your idea?
Well, he's the one that originally proposed it, but I'm the one that plans all the meetings and stuff. I'm the one that gave him the president's phone number.
And then Sharon picked up. Oh my, there's no way.
Well, what can I say? You're my boss, Conch. Hey, where are you going? Don't let me ruin your fun night. Jessica!
Girls, right?
What about you?
You don't know that I'm a girl.
That's true. I don't think I know anything anymore. What's wrong with you? You awake, millionaire?
There's been no internet here all day. I think I'm gonna die.
At least he'll die in peace. Alright, let me go talk to Jen Brady over here. Look, Tress, I know that...
What? That you've been doing the wrong thing this entire time, but that you still love me?
Well, yes, but I...
No, you don't love me?
No, I do.
No,
okay?
you haven't been doing the wrong thing this entire time.
Yes, I have.
Then what?
I wanted to say that I realized that I've been a terrible father.
Wow, that's the first thing we agree on.
Okay, good. Okay? And let me explain why, alright? I realized that for the longest time, I was too caught up on my own sorrows, my own issues, that I didn't have time for you guys, okay? But I'm ready now, because I'm going to quit all of this mortgage business, okay?
Why is that? Because you realized it's illegal?
Well, that too, but because I realized what I want to do with my life.
And what's that?
I want to become a dance instructor.
I'm so confused right now. A dance instructor?
Yep.
Everything was so much more fun when I was a kid.
Yeah. No, I get that. But hey, you're going to college now, right? Yale.
Wow, you actually know where your daughter is going to college.
Of course, I have to know, right? And hey, also, I was thinking, your car has been looking kind of dingy. I was thinking maybe you need a new one before going to college.
What?
And I'm going to pay for it. I'll get you a new car. As long as you're cool with a car being bought by illegal money.
I thought I was gonna have to work in school to get a new car.
Not on my watch.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I
Gage. Wake up, wake up.
What?
The internet turned back on.
What?
The internet's back on, but I don't know how much longer it's gonna last. So if you want to be on your phone, I suggest you do it now.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Gage just hopped on his live stream.
Saw, dude. Sorry it took so long for another update. I'm at my dad's safe house right now because the purple are zooming after us because my dad's a little insane criminal. It's kind of whack, but like awesome. Anyways, it's kind of boring here. So if any of y'all loyal subscribers want to like pull up for a secret party, I'm sharing my location now. We got snacks and Boss Level Gaming over here, so I hope some of y'all can make it. Peace, y'all.
What are you doing?
I'm staying up. My loyal subscribers are coming over for a party, and I need to be awake when they get here.
Hey, that's alright. Why don't you just go to sleep and then I'll wake you up when the party gets here.
Are you for real?
Mm-hmm.
You're the best big sister ever. I love you, dog.
Location says they're 20 feet away.
Tranquilizers only.
my God, I'm your biggest fan.
I have a black belt, bitch.
Can you please sign my wound? No! Alright. Let's go. Can I please
Where's my wife?
In my bed.
Oh. Yes, sir? Okay, ma'am. It's for you.
Hello?
Mrs. Gage?
Yes?
This is Detective Norville. We found your family, and they're under our care now.
Oh, thank God. Are they all right?
Yes, they'll be fine. We're taking them to court now. The case will begin at 8 a.m. sharp, and you're expected to be there. One of my agents is coming to pick you up. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
See you soon.
Let's go.
All right.
This is Montgomery, reporting to command. I seem to be lost in these deer woods in the Hindu Kush Mountains. I'm gonna need some backup here. There are hostiles in this area, I presume. I repeat, there are hostiles in the area. All right. Montgomery, report to command. If I don't make it from this godforsaken wasteland, I need you to do something for me. I need you to tell my stepbrother, Mortimer Gage, that I love him, and I know we've had some troubles in the past, and that I left at a bad time. But I wish him, his children, and his goddamn beautiful wife a happy, happy life. And I hope to see him in the next life. Montgomery out. God damn! Where the hell am I?
Yes, Mr. President. I don't know if that's such a good idea. Well, I guess if you insist.
You know, this is a place that my family's been coming to for a long time. And so I feel like, I think it's time I asked you something, but it's difficult to find the right words.
Yes.
What do you want? Shut up. Stop talking.
Order in the court!
Oh, God.
So, last week I was investigating some UFOs in New Mexico. Look at me when I'm talking to you, okay?
Good morning! We are going to start off today's session with our joke of the day. What is a cowboy's favorite car? Audi! Okay, we are gathered here today to present Mr. Mortimer Gage, who is on trial for 5,438 counts of mortgage fraud, both over the phone and in person. Mr. Gage is being defended by his lawyer, Conscious Shell Gage.
Saw,
dude.
Mr. Gage faces a maximum of 135 years in prison and $5.4 billion in fines. Prosecution, you may begin to read your case.
All right, finally.
Objection, Your Honor.
What?
What?
My client's wife has a date today, and she does not have time to sit through the prosecution's opening statements. In fact, I think she has a date with every single one of these FBI agents, including you, Mr. Norville.
Objection to the objection. I have a beautiful wife waiting for me at home, and I am not going on a date with Mrs. Gage.
And I'm gay.
So you're saying if I was beautiful, you'd go on a date with me?
Objection, I'm happily married. Thank you.
Objection to the objection to the objection. You're not even a lawyer. You can't object to anything.
Joke's on you. I got my license to law yesterday.
Order in the court. Prosecution, you may call your first witnesses up to testify.
Mr. and Mrs. Clark, Could you please point to the man in this courtroom who frauded you out of your entire life savings?
Him!
Case closed.
What? It's not that easy! Hell no! That is fake! That's false!
You can't do that. Honorable, esteemed, worthy judge. My client is entirely insane. If he has committed any crimes, and let's be honest, he has committed many, including giving me my awful name, it was purely out of insanity. I mean, what kind of a person names their child Concho? A psychopath, that's who.
Conch, what the hell are you doing?
My client is a psychopath. Don't send him to prison, Judge. He'll probably find a way to scam the other inmates. The asylum is the place for him. No, better yet, solitary confinement.
What?
My client belongs in a solitary confinement in an insane asylum.
I want a new attorney.
I'm trying to get you off easy. They'll treat you like a newborn baby in an asylum, but in prison, they'll kill you, so shut up!
No. You know what? No. Last time you tried to let me off easy, I lost my wife, nearly lost my children, and was identified as a national criminal. So no, I am not going to shut up. You shut your mouth, child, and sit your ass down.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down there, defense counsel. Since you're new and I'm feeling generous, I'm going to forget everything you said in the past 2 minutes.
Unfair! Wrong and unfair! You are wrong and incorrect and unfair!
Good job. Good job.
Boom!
Order in the court. You'll still have the opportunity to cross-examine your witnesses and present your testimony. Now, before you say anything else that will incriminate your father, let's have another witness.
Now, Stacy Winchester couldn't be here today, so instead I'll be reading her comments in her place.
What is your relation to the defendant?
He's my bestie's #daddy. Hey girl, slay. Anyway, from my #Barbie experience, he's so for real incredibly disrespectful to her womanly needs. She's also going to #Yale, 8 down, and he doesn't even know where that is for real. Also, his son is a fugly op who I am currently beefing with.
Objection, Your Honor. I recently learned it is in Pennsylvania.
Dad!
What? Didn't you tell me it's in Pennsylvania?
No!
Objection, Your Honor. It's in Connecticut.
Objection, Your Honor. There's nothing in Connecticut. Therefore, Yale is not there.
Objection, Your Honor. What is Connecticut?
Detective Norval has a point. I'm afraid I don't know.
Now, Your Honor, I'd like to bring your attention to Mr. Gage's wife. How can you expect this man, this patriarch, to uphold his clan when his own wife has been cheating on him with over 89 men in the past 20 years, 6 of them being presidents of this very country?
Objection, Your Honor. That's a ridiculous figure. There were far more than 89 affairs.
Sharon, is this true?
Well, you can confirm that you never truly loved your husband, right?
Order in the court. This is entirely irrelevant. This is a courthouse, not Judge Judy. My name is Meg, not Judy. And look at poor Mr. Gage over there. All of his most minute personal failures and private embarrassments are being laid bare on national television.
What?
Damn, I feel pretty bad for him. That Gage kid is kind of cute though.
We televise all of our proceedings. It's a matter of pride in my courthouse. Now, the jury may deliberate.
Objection, Your Honor. My cheating is important. My cheating is important. I have wronged my husband in so many ways, and I truly feel remorse for that because I loved Mort. But I also loved another man. I just don't know what to think.
On one side is the President of the USA, and on one side is the man who I gave my heart away. Well, in 1997, I found a piece of heaven in the eyes of a man named Mort. Now it's 2024, and I found something more, and my love for him's cage of love. Should have put mortgage above. Man in the house of light, let my children out of his sight. Wasn't the one that is right for me. In my heart, there's a hole as big as a Mario, like the guy my son would know from a video game. And in my soul, there's a stain bigger than my daughter's brain. She's oh so freakish, she's smart, and I'm to blame. I gotta leave this freaking place and hide my big old cheating face, 'cause a scandal could affect the presidential race. Oh, cage of love. Should have put mortgage above. Man in the house of white, let my children out of his sight. Wasn't the one that was right for me. I love you, Mort. I'm sorry.
Well, I don't think a song can save you now, Sharon, but I understand.
That was touching, but unfortunately, nothing can be done for your husband now. He doesn't have a single witness, compelling argument, or even an interesting personality. The court finds Mort Gage guilty of all charges. Mr. Gage, I sentence you to 100 years in prison and $2,500,000 in fines.
I object. Mort Gage may have committed a mortgage crime, but I've committed a moral crime. I believe him to be innocent on all accounts.
Mr. President?
Mr. President!
Baker Tuthill! Hey, Chet, it's been a long time. Thank you, everyone. Please hold your applause. I'm afraid I don't deserve it. I have forsaken my presidential duties in the pursuit of forbidden love, and for that reason, we have lost Nebraska.
Nebraska? Now you're just making shit up.
Regardless, I'd be doing a great disservice to this country if I let a man like Mort Gage be thrown in prison. Mort, I'm awarding you a presidential pardon.
Wait, what? Really?
I know, the many awful things I've done have hurt me deeply. Not only the war crimes, but also the love crimes. Sharon, I met you at the lowest point in my life, and now I'm leaving you at another low point.
What the? Oh, Lord!
I thought I would never shirk my duties for any reason, but the love of a real honest woman tempted me. I thought I was invincible. A young, smart president who wouldn't let anything stop me. I thought it would just be another conquest, another battlefield conquered, another step along the way to prove I could do anything. But the truth is, I can't. I learned that with you, Sharon, and with you, Mort. I learned that no matter how much I wanted to provide love for you, I would never leave behind my presidential responsibilities. Not only did my negligence kill numerous by proxy, but it also ruined this strong gentleman's heart. I look at you, Mort, and I see a citizen I failed. I see a man who I couldn't help, who was failed by the system and therefore had to resort to criminal means to achieve his dreams. You are far from a crook or a menace, or even a real criminal. In reality, the real monster here was me. Lock me up. Lock me up for all the crimes of love and family I've committed. My fellow Americans, I must make a proposition to you. With all that I have learned and all the mistakes I've made, I now see. I see the rot in this country. I see the problems I have presented for my innocent citizens. I just want to say, as a president and as a humble man, I'm sorry.
Oh my God!
You can count on me when things get bloody. Thanks for nothing.
Oh, Monty! Oh, brother, I always knew I could count on you for something.
Mr. Gage, I fear we've reached the end of the line.
Detective?
And I have to say, you've played hard, you've played well, and I've spent my entire life chasing you. So it's only fair that I tell you this. Before the president came here, he wanted me to tell you one thing. He admired your spirit, your tenacity, and your honesty. And he wanted me to tell you that he wants you to be his successor as president of the United States. Oh.
What? Me?
Dad?
I think you mean Mr. President. Congratulations, sir. May you serve us well.
Let's go, guys. Who wants some pizza? Jessica, turn off the lights.
So long, still endure. Do I really care? Hey, hey, let's talk about the distractions going on elsewhere. I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Why? Footsteps, baby, in the dark. Oh, in the dark. Ooh. Now and then, looking down dark corridors and wonders what might have been. Something up ahead. Hey, should I keep this same direction or go back instead? I keep hearing footsteps, baby, in the dark. Footsteps,